guys, KR is here. Today in this video we are talking about the newly launched Pixel. This is totally a different video, not in the more of the overview thing. We are specially focusing on the Pixel and should you buy. Let's get started. Buying the Pixel phone is always a privilege to many of the things and many of the features because the search engine belongs to the Google and the Google has a lot more capability and the updates are directly for the Pixel, the first one to hit that. But over here in the Pixel, there are certain things great and certain things not very much, which can be it can be a secondary phone for many people, but the price tag is hidden. It is competing with the Samsung and Apple, so is it questionable? Starting off with the plus point of this Pixel 9 series is about the update they will be pushing, which was a great for the 8 also, and this time also they are sticking with the same number, which is very much better. And if someone is the guy who want to stay with the long phone and was not any kind of update, can be the this phone who has the long lasting update like 7 years might be no worries for this phone. But the another thing is about the camera is also the accident has been the algorithm of the Google. Many are sticking with that algorithm, has been competing with the flagships, but this seems to be the plus point over here. Many things get perfect over here, like the camera update in the series of the 9, and also the battery is getting updated. But there are some things which need to be updated as the things get updated in the generation to generation. But this time they are pushing their power to that also, but not pretty much at that. So coming to the point which is not for the Pixel fans might be getting stuck, but these are the fact. They are coming with the G4 generation Tensor, and I am very much happy that each sector and each industry of the company who are investing great and has been tag name with the higher companies should come with their own processor, and Google has done this is the generation 4. Happy for that. But it is powerful like that is always a questionable because we have seen the G3 also was a good hitter, but not push that power that much because the CPU level was not pretty much strong, and they are coming with the powerful GPU, which can be still a great deal because there was much talks about the AI rather than the performance and all that thing. And I know the GPU stand for the performance, but over here, it is not going to be a CPU thing. You had a fan and the heat sink goes away. The Pixel 8 was getting very much heat up and was very much in the the certain updating thing we have seen when the Tencent has arrival, the issues are getting more, they are getting fixed, and they with the new Pixel they are getting lesser also. But still, the Tensor can pull that power is always a questionable. You can give the better GPU, but still you need a CPU also which is better. If we compare this CPU with the G4 thing, then I can't be saying in the easy Android scenario thing, it can be competing with the generation 3, which is like a 2022 processor. And if someone is buying the new, they need a full package. Does the Pixel deliver that? Is a question. See, when you are pushing the limits of your certain things, you need a best of the best things. But when you are giving the best of the best things, they don't deliver that has much capability the thing need. While giving the example of the Sony, they are also coming with the best generations, which is going on like 8 Gen 3 generation is going on. They are putting in their series of the Xperia Mark, but still the phone is getting heat up because they are using the best camera and best software to getting the photographer a perfect right thing. But if the Pixel is doing this thing for the photographer this thing, then also it is a question because the something like the Sony, which is known for the camera technology, is not able to deliver with the best and has the best GPU and best CPU over there. Should Pixel be? And if someone is buying this thing for the perfect package, then they gonna be also performing the gaming and also some editing and some video editing stuff. But generally talking about the video editing, I have a personal experience that many of might be using the VN browser, and if you are constantly using the VN application, then also I was in the 13 Pro thing was there. Also, as the power of the A series was getting slightly heat up over there, and having the level over there was about the CPU and GPU. If Apple was getting heat up, also tried in the 15, but the Pixel will be crossing that is always a question with that. Well, this was only about the editing and the photo stuff. Well, the gaming, we all know the industry is getting a lot more boost. The mobile sector has been focusing nowadays, and many of the games which are known for the high-end PC level is coming in the phone. We have seen in the Apple event the great games are coming. Might be announcing by the Android also, and the journey of the update is quite long. And if the phone will get heat up, it will be not able to long lasting the 7 years because it is all about the performance. The update cannot fix that thing, and I don't think once the heat sink started, the phone will get slower and slower, and you have to just change your phone. Well, this was only about the 9XL and the non-XL model, but the Pro is one step further over here because if we see in the Pro category, all the things should do the perfect, and this is the I think the second fold in the Pixel scenario. But if we talk about the launching price, and if I'm confirming I'm right, like 1,73,000 or 72, these things is expensive as compared to the C6 because it was under 10,000 lesser, or yeah, 10,000 maybe lesser, over 1,64 was something like the Samsung C6 Fold. But the main point of the Pixel is they are not providing the camera which are used in the XL series of the 9. They are going with the older camera like 10.8 ultra wide and the telephoto, which can't be a questionable because you are paying for the latest and you are not getting that thing. Uh, it can't be pretty feel bad over there because it if someone compete with the Samsung series, they always provide the same thing which is provided in the Fold or either in the Ultra or maybe Galaxy series. But over here, not competing with the S series of the Samsung, they are great, but Google is not doing that thing. And if we see, Folds are providing for the best because they cost very much expensive mark over there, but over here the things are different, and is also the expensive to point that thing. Well, this was about the Pixel. All the certain things were up to the mark. I'm not just a fan of the other or maybe you were telling that you are the Apple or Samsung, just getting the tick mark to not fulfill the Google users, pretty much something like that. But I'm not that guy. I'm just dealing with the spec sheet and how expensive the Google is, and the tensor can be changed to the powerful. Maybe if someone is watching, then G5 might be getting the proper CPU, and I have a no questionable because the CPU has the fan, but this is a phone doesn't have the fan, or it is not something like the Lenovo Legion who has the inbuilt phone fan in that thing. So this was all about the Pixel things. Make sure you watch this video before buying the Pixel series. Later on is upon you, because the Pixel deliver the best things for the updates and the security, and Google is the search engine, and all the Google things in the Google phone is always a big tick mark. I have experience with some of my neighbors, and has been a great thing to use the Google phone. Even the A series over here is getting a lot more popularity, and people are buying because the Google camera is in it. So hopefully you like this video. Subscribe to the channel, press bell notification to all, so you never miss any other update. I will coming with the comparison of the Tensor G4, so you will get the perfect thing whether how much powerful the G4 is competing with the some similar guy. I'm not will be competing with something like the latest generation to make the more difference. I'll be competing with the something like Gen 3 or Gen 2, so you will get the better idea for that. Hopefully you like this video, subscribe to the channel, press bell notification to all, so you never miss any other update coming with another one.